Hi, Sarah here, and I'm going to do another quick card using the Lemoncraft Sunny Lane collection. So we've got these on the website. We've got the cabochons that go with them as well, or the buttons as they're called. So I've already been using papers out of these pads, but if I just show you, this is what's left in this pad I've been using. So they're all double-sided. So you've got these beautiful images here, the windows and the doors. Great for your scrapbooking, card making, whatever. Lots of lovely flowers and leaves. Got these here as well. So a lot of these I've already cut out. I've got a little box full here from cutting I've been doing. So you've got all these, and they've all got a bit of a white border around as well, which makes it a bit easier for you to cut. Leaves there again. And like I say, everything's double-sided. And you've got a few extras there, and that's lovely because on here you've got like the bride and groom as well, which is nice. Then they also have, this is in the 8x8 by the way, I've also got it in 12x12, and then this is the backing papers. So if I just show you here, again, all double, I'll show you this way actually. And that would be lovely on a scrapbooking page because you can put your pictures here, a few embellishments, you've got that beautiful background. Okay, you've got this lovely crackle effect here. So you've got duplicates of all of these beautiful papers there, as you can see, and of course with Lemoncraft you know the quality is really good. So we've got all those, there's those pebbles, there's a few different sort of seaside scenes. That's a lovely one as well. You could put your image, your photos, whatever there, that would be really beautiful. You've got all those there. So what I'm going to do now is a very quick and easy card. So I've cut out a few pieces. Now I've got a DL card here, but this is actually textured cardstock. And this, I thought this way I haven't got to worry too much about adding any background paper. So what I've done is I've cut out one of the doors, and now that door will fit perfectly on there. So I thought this would be lovely for a new home card. Now I'm just going to check if this colour will be okay. Yeah, that should be fine. So I'm just using speckled egg, and I'm just going around the edge just to take that starkness off. Now you could, if you wanted to, you could cut right up to the actual colour of the door, but I know a lot of people, myself included, I like to have that bit of a white border all the way around. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to put that on there like that, and I'm going to put it on some foam pads to raise it up. So let's have a look. I'm just going to cut a few pieces of tape, just enough to keep it secure to the card. So you don't need loads and loads, so don't go wasting all of your foam pads. I think just those pieces will be more than enough. So I'll put those on there. I've got my poker tool here just to get the backing bits off. I've got a little bin at the side of me to hopefully put all my rubbish in. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stick that onto the front like that. So like I said, this will make a nice little new home card for somebody. So I've cut out a few bits, so I quite like that, the jar. Now obviously that could be a focal point on a card anyway, so I'm thinking I might put that there. I'm just checking in my little box here if I did have another little pot with flowers. I'm not sure if there was, or whether it was just like a bit of a bouquet. No, I don't think there's another one there, so I shall use this one. So again, I'm just going to go around the edge a bit with my ink like that, and that one I'm going to place on there like that. I don't want it to overlap. If it was to overlap, obviously you'd have to use a bigger envelope, so I'm going to put that there like that. So again, some foam pads. So I'll just cut up a little bit here. So I'll have one piece there, and this one here I shall just split and put a bit at the bottom and a bit up here. And of course if you wanted you could add ribbon, you could add some netting. If you wanted you could cut down the middle there and have that as an opening. Perhaps you'd put a little brad in there to give it a bit of like a handle on the door. Popping that there. Now I did think with this one, this little bow, I thought I might do that in the middle of the door. So a bit of colour on it again. So I thought I might put that there, because I thought if it's somebody moving to a house, it's like a little gift, isn't it? Their house is their new gift to themselves. So let me just grab my tweezers a moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop a couple of little pads, oops, there and there. Just take those off. So like I say, this is the Lemoncraft Sunny Love collection, which we've got in stock. It's lovely shades of blues, and there's some greens in there as well. So that's going to go on there. So it's like a little gift. And then what I've done is I've cut out some of the flowers. So let's just edge these as well. Of course, it's up to you, because you might like it with that the brighter white edge to it. So you could leave it like that if you wanted. So I've got some leaves here, so we'll go around those. So you can see this card is coming together very, very quickly. I'd already got the bits cut out, but they don't take long to cut. I bet 5 minutes, if that, to cut everything out. Let's pop a bit more on there, that's it. I've got these leaves here. So just go around the edges of all of them. I might actually split that leaf. Don't know yet. I'll have a think about it. And we've got some butterflies here. And just a bit more on here. That's lovely. So, like I said, I've used speckled egg on that one. So, let's have a look at where we're going to put these flowers. So I'm thinking I might pop one there like that. Perhaps that one underneath, or maybe this way. I might do it that way actually. Yeah, like that. So I've got my little leaf there, and then I'm thinking of putting a leaf. Let me see, which way should I go? Might put that one down like that. That one in there like that. And then I've got these leaves, so I might put that just behind there. And then I've got another little leaf here as well. So let's have a look. I might even take that one out. Oh, let me see. I might take that one out of there. Just pop that single leaf, maybe. Like that. Of course, the beauty as well with the smartphones that we've got nowadays is that if you do your layout like that, put all your bits on, don't stick them down. When you're happy with it, take a photo, and then you can work off your photo. Because what happens sometimes is you take everything off and then you think, oh dear, I can't remember where I put everything. But if you do it like that, that'll be good. Right, so I think I'm happy with that going like that. So I'm going to pop a couple of foam pads here, or 3 foam pads. We'll stick that just behind the little jar with the flowers. So that one I think can go just like that. And we've got this one. Sometimes it's just nice adding the layers. And that one there. Okay, and then that one I'm just going to pop just in there. Actually, I want to get it down a little bit further if I can. Can I go further? Yeah, I think that'll do like that. Then we've got our flowers, so I'm going to do that one first. So I'm going to put, I think, probably 4 foam pads onto this one. Problem though with these little backs from these, they tend to stick on you, and you walk around your house and you leave a little trail so everybody knows where you've been. Okay, so that one I'm going to put there like that. Then I've got this one, which I'm just going to tuck underneath. Now I'm going to use the foam for my roll for this one because it's a little bit thinner. It's not as deep as the little pads that I'm using there. So I'll just take that off. And I'll just pop that one perhaps under like that. Then we've got our leaves. So I'm actually thinking I might swap the leaves around and go for the bigger leaves up at the top here, and then that single leaf just coming down there like that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'm going to use a bit of thinner foam for the single leaf. So put that in there like that, and then this one, I think I might go for that narrower, the thinner foam again. So 2 little pieces like this. Now sometimes what I do with leaves, when I've cut them out, I actually scrunch them up as well, just to make them look perhaps a little bit more realistic. But on this one I'm just going to keep them flat. So pop that there like that. And then I've got a couple of little butterflies. So if I just get this rubbish out of the way. And what I like to do with the butterflies is, with my tweezers, just hold them like that and just bend them up a little bit. So I'm thinking I might put one there. So let me see if I can get my glue out. Oops. Now we do stock this glue. We have actually literally today sold out, but we will be getting more in. So this is the Nouveau glue. That's one little butterfly there. Then I've got one more butterfly, which I'm thinking I might pop maybe on that little leaf there. So just a bit of glue on the back again. And just hold that down in place for a few moments. Okay, and I'm just wondering if I've got, oh yes, I've got one more little butterfly, so small one, so I might add that as well. 3 butterflies. Let's see, where could we put this one? Perhaps this one could be on that leaf there. Oh no, or should we have it on the flower? Or should we have it up here maybe? Or maybe I'll pop it on here. It's on the flowers on this little jar, that's what we'll do. Obviously if you're going to send this in the post, you could flatten down the butterfly. Pop that one on there like that. So I'm just holding it just for a few seconds again. Okay, and that is our card done. So we can leave it like that. So if I just show you a bit closer, okay. So we could leave it like that, or we could, well, I've got some glossy accents here. So I'm thinking that where it's the glass, I'm going to add some glossy accents. So let's have a look to make it look like glass. And obviously this will dry clear. It'll give it a sort of glass, sort of enamel look. I do like actually doing these. I use glossy accents a lot, and you can also get the crackle accents, so that cracks as it dries. And you can also get the sepia one, which gives it a very oldie worldy sort of look. And I don't know whether you can see already the difference, okay, by adding some glossy accents. So let's come down on this window. Now I think we've still got some of this in stock. Again, it's popular, so it tends to sell out quite quickly. Oh yes, we have. I'm sure we've got the bigger bottles. Just thinking about it, yeah, we have got a few in stock. I always keep a little bottle when I'm working here at my desk when I'm doing videos and Zoom classes. But behind me, when I work at my big table, I've got the bigger bottle. Right, so just move that around in case there's any sort of little dinks in it. Right, and then again, I don't know if you can see the difference there between the windows. And I'll just do this last one here. And of course you can also do little water droplets with it on the flowers. I might just do that in a moment. Just try and get this all over our window. So you just use the tip of the bottle as well to sort of move the glossy accents around a bit. That's it. Okay. And to be honest, if it isn't completely smooth, you know, I think it doesn't matter. I actually quite like the sort of the ripple and the dimple sort of look. Now this to me is some sort of metal. So I'm just going to add a little bit on here as well. And then because this is a glass jar, I'm going to add it on here too. But I do feel it transforms the look of your card by adding it. So let's have a look. Just want to try and just get into that bit there. That's it. I'm just trying to see as the light catches it if I've missed anywhere. I can just see a little bit there. That's lovely. Leave that to dry, and then what I might do is just a little drop like that, just to make it look like raindrops. There we go. And then we could add a little bit of glitter. Now I'm just wondering if I've actually got my glitters here next to me. I'm not actually sure if I have. Let's have a look. Oh no, I've got some here. I have. That's lovely. So I think what I'll do is just to the centres of the flowers, just a bit of glitter, and then that will just dry flat, but it just gives it that little bit of sparkle just to the centres of these. And that is our card done. So I've used the Lemoncraft Sunny Love collection. So we've got the backing papers, we've got the sheet with all the elements on, we've got it in 8x8, we've got the cabochons or buttons, whatever you want to call them. So that's a very quick and easy new home card made with that collection, and adding just a bit of glossy accents and some glitter. Bye.